Capricorn. How the heck are you, Capricorn? Anyway, sorry about that. I can't help myself. I'm kind of the whole pig when I'm on camera. It's probably why I'm an actress. Okay, so Capricorn through September. Capricorn, just like I've been telling everyone else, I just want to remind you too, this is just a general reading. If you want more specific information where we can get like super nitty gritty, just let me know. But I mean, for the most part, I feel like this should apply. If you're watching it, it should apply. But if you're watching a ton of horoscopes, it might not. And I'll post the decks that I use. I highly recommend everyone get their own deck. You want to like strengthen your intuition and you just want just a positive message every once in a while, or like a real talk message once in a while in your life. Oh, interesting. 3 already popped out. I recommend getting your own deck so that way you can do your own little readings at home, and you can still like, I cross-reference. Like when I do reading for myself, I'll watch like 1 or 2 other horoscopes and be like, oh, interesting. Yes, that's very applicable. Yes. Okay, great. So what I do with this, if you're just joining for the first time, is that sometimes I'll read the captions from the little books that I get. Other times I'll just intuit based off of what I'm seeing. So 2 out of the 3 cards that came out are upside down, and so I'll go into what that means also. Great, so first I'm going to read Enchantment, because Enchantment was the first card that came out. Yeah, okay, great. I figured this is what it was. Recapture your childlike wonder about the world, the innocence. Remember when you were a kid and it was like super magical and you couldn't use your imagination. You thought then dragons were real and like Hogwarts was a real place, and don't tell me that it isn't, because it is. The angels are asking you to recapture your magical sense by remembering that a miraculous power surrounds you. Ask God and the angels to help you with anything, small or large. You might feel like you're a burden and you're not. Like, you're never a burden, especially not to God. I mean, God created you, and the angels are like, that's what they do. They help us out when we need it. So just go out and do something fun for yourself. You seem like you want to believe it, and that's half of it. All right, so your inner child or your children, if you have kids, they need a little extra attention right now, and some of them might be driving you crazy, and maybe they're making you miserable. If you're younger, it might be time to like just go and let loose with friends a little bit. That's what I would recommend. This is all about like your inner child just needs a little attention. Maybe go swing on a swing. This might be why I had like a little vision this morning of someone just swinging, but like actually it was me swinging on a swing set. So it might be for you, Capricorn. Go and enjoy yourself. Build a sandcastle in the sand if you live by the ocean. Even if you don't, like, make a mud pie. I don't know. Hang out with your nephews or nieces if you don't have kids. If you have no children around you, it's really about self-care. You want it to be like this, the childlike wonder, and it's no question why you have enchantment and then an upside down inner child card. And next we have celebration, and it's upside down. It's reversed, which also doesn't surprise me, because if your joy is clogged, which is kind of what is infused by our inner child, and good news, cause for celebration is here, and it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah. So it might be like you don't feel like you're ready to celebrate because nothing good has happened to you yet, and you're waiting for this thing to manifest. And you're like kind of upside down with it. You feel like you've kind of like even like dropped the ball in your own way. You haven't. It's just taking a little bit longer than you thought it would. Often that does happen because we can't dictate the how things happen or the when. We can dictate the actions that we specifically take, the small inspired actions that we take every day. So it's okay to celebrate these little small things. Sometimes it's just about getting into the mindset of gratitude and just focusing on that, and then things will start to flow once you appreciate it. Yeah. The bottom of the deck has Archangel Michael, which is about he's there to help us when we're in need, when we need some guidance. So yeah, the magic is there if you're willing to take a look. And if you're willing to see it differently than you imagined originally. Kids can do that. Kids can imagine like the same, like they can imagine something like 10 different ways. My nephew and I often play with like imagination and like pretend play with like dragons and princesses and stuff like that. Ooh, okay, so this is from the Oracle of Eve deck. It's Jackpot. So what you want is coming, and it's going to be better than you even imagined. And I know that's super general, but this is a general reading. Where's the booklet for this card? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, here it is. Okay, so Jackpot is 40. This is a very straight to the point deck. I highly recommend you pick it up. I'll put a link below. Do you see dollar signs? They are circling around your aura like a veritable cyclone. Everything in your aura is pointing toward material gain. Do you want to manifest a new house, more love, better job, a new life, maybe a bigger pocketbook, maybe Gucci, Prada, Fendi? Bingo. It might be wise to make some room. This really makes sense. You need to act and live as if things have already happened, however humbly that might be for you at first. So if you're manifesting some moolah and you want a new financial situation, believe that you have it already. Maybe go out for one extra expensive latte from Starbucks, if that's what it means to you. Or go sit in the car that you want to buy. Just do something for you that puts you in the frequency of abundance. I'm not saying go run up your credit card debt like it's going to be paid off in a week, because that's irresponsible. We want to respect money, and if you're not respecting money, it's hard to like bring it in because it's not going to trust that you're going to treat it well. That's all I have. If you like it, subscribe, hit like. If not, hit the thumbs down button. It's fine with me. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more specific information, I do give readings, so just let me know, and I hope it's helpful. Happy September. Bye-bye.